So I think she had to park this car and she know I gonna go work out. So I really think she needs to park her car there. Anyways, so it's Tuesday. We took yesterday as an off day. My sister doing her exams. Um, so she wanted to take the off day yesterday, so we did that. It's really late though, so I slept in. So it's 10:30. So hopefully I can finish this before I take a 2 hours. But I doubt I'll rush it. We have a lower body day. So this week we're working on 3 supersets, and we added in some cash in moments. So basically that means before the workout start, you have to cash in by doing a specific workout, and it's always gonna be an ab workout because we don't. Gabby said she wanna do more ab stuff, so that's what we're gonna do. Yeah, and then I'll finish up as usual. So let's get into the workout. Welcome back, guys. So I want to apologize in advance because this this week we actually only worked out 3 times because of our schedule, and a lot of it is me working out by myself, which I haven't done in so long. I was really not used to it. Basic movements today for this lower body day. We had started with some heel elevated squats, working up some pistol progressions, and then we moved into curtsy lunge. And this was a superset with some overhead walking lunges. Now I really like programming these lunges into the workout. Yeah, they're really good for lower body movements, but I find that they're really good for my core, my stability. Just holding the weight above my head and doing any movement is really good for my core. And these ones, I just always love to do these ones. So, I also experimenting with. God, I died. I can't talk. Never mind. Wasn't too tired to dance though. Whenever I working out like really hard, you always could tell because I cannot say a word. Like I can't even process my thoughts. But somehow I always could move and I always could do a little thing. A little shaky. So whenever you see me, if you ever see me like laying down after a workout, then just know that workout was tough. So next we moved on to some single leg RDLs. Actually, these RDLs, they were a superset with the overhead walking lunges, and the heel elevated squat was a superset with the curtsy lunge. I forgot. I thought this was a week where normally I would just do the heel elevated squats by itself, but I forget this week I wanted to superset it with something. So our last superset was some hip thrusts. Now these were slow eccentric hip thrusts, meaning you go down very slow, and once you feel your butt touch the ground, you just pop back up like automatically. Trust me, discard. And I paired it with some sumo deadlift. I know y'all see me struggling on these wall sits. Now let me tell y'all why these were so hard. Normally when we do wall sits, we do 5 sets and we start with 10 seconds, and every set it goes up 10 seconds. So we start with 10 seconds on, 10 seconds off, 20 seconds on, 20 seconds off, so on and so forth till we get to 50 seconds. Now, I saw the fitness key do some leg lifts where she alternate legs, and I took it a step further and I hold this bar above my head. Now this bar is only 12 pounds, but I promise y'all this to feel like 50 pounds. And I was doing 30 seconds on each leg, and I was like, this ain't gonna work. So I just started once, and then I went back to a normal 10 seconds, 20 seconds, 30 seconds, 40 seconds. And I honestly think I'm supposed to not do 30 seconds on each leg, but do like 10 seconds because that 30 seconds was rough. And here am I practicing some pistols. Last week I practiced the going down on the pistols. So this week I wanted to practice getting up. And as you can see, I'm not good. I can get up, but barely. If there was nothing there, I was not getting up. And so I had this genius idea. I remembered I had this box. I was like, this box is lower than the wall, so let's practice a few on the box. And as you can see, I could barely get up off this box. So I don't know how I thought I was going to be able to get up from the ground. And we ended with some abs. You know, it's so funny. I opened this talking about how we started cash in, and I didn't even cash into the workout. So technically, this is me cashing out of the workout. Morning. That's not a good view. Morning. It is Wednesday. It's 8 o'clock, but I'm gonna get started on the workout. Just finished teaching a class, so I've been up since like 6:20. Why is so cold? Oh my goodness. I must need to go put on long pants as well. It's freezing. I don't know where all this wind and breeze and thing come from. And it's so cold. Full body day is gonna be me again today because Gabby has finals week. Got her exams in the morning. Like she have one at 8 right now, so she doing it now. But I don't want to work out in the evening. Time change, so it's be really dark, and I can't record in the dark. I don't have a light, so I have to do it in the daytime. And I'd rather just get it out the way in the morning, anyways. So yeah. I probably do a light warm up today. I don't have to do much because I work out a bit with the class. Like it was a Zoom one, so I just do a little bit with them one night. So yeah, let me go set up. So we back again, and our cash in today was Russian twist. It looked like. Now we're just doing some sumo squats this time, and these are sumo squat high pulls actually. Now for my full body days, most of the time I don't do supersets because I do a lot of combos. But I may switch it up. I may see if like we could double up on the combos. But next we have some thrusters. Now, let me tell y'all, sumo squat high pulls and thrusters, they my all-time favorite full body exercises. I don't know why, but whenever I do them, I just feel like a superwoman. Like I feel like I could do anything. They just make me feel strong. Our next, we did some staggered RDLs with some bicep curls. Now, this was my first time, actually my second time doing these staggered RDLs. My first time actually programming it since we started in November, but I did it before on a rest day. I follow this lady called Sonata Greeka on Instagram, and I really like her workouts. I really like her body, first of all. And she did these in one of the workouts that I did with her, and I was like, you know what, I actually really like these. I could feel the muscle in my leg. um I sound like I don't know what the muscle called, but when you're doing the RDLs, like I could feel it a lot when I do these staggered RDLs versus when I do regular RDLs. And the bicep curls is just to add a little bit of upper body movement into it, so I made that a little bit of combo. And I know I wasn't doing no sort of curling in this workout. And lastly, we have, these are supposed to be deadlift press, but I wanted to switch it up just a little bit. So my feet are wider than shoulder width, and it looks like I'm doing a squat, but that's just because I was imagining if I was picking up a barbell, this is how I would start. It was just like a little practice thing I was doing. I forgot I even had this dip bar, okay? And as y'all could see, I cannot do dips for nothing in the world. So I just paired it with some knee tucks. So I got a little bit of core work in and then got these dips in. And I actually staggered these because I was not too good at the dips. And then I just did some pull-ups as my finisher. So, while we here, let me tell you the plan. One thing on my break. So all this is my daddy's stuff right now. It's some random junk, junky stuff in my garage. I'm gonna tidy up all of this, put them away, maybe take them to the junkyard. This drawer, I just need to fix a little bit. But we can fix that and then sell that if we wanted to. Because my daddy said, he can fix it. And then we just sell it. Yeah, we can move all of this. And I wanna make this little section over here, just like a garage gym. So, the sports center of the pads to put on the floor. So I'll just need a couple of them to the black soft pads because right now this concrete I noticed being good value. I used to be working on this every day. Then I want to put some stuff on the walls to hold like my medicine ball, stability balls, maybe a poster, who knows. And some other little knickknacks on the wall, and then clear up this pull-up stand. And then I would have a barbell rack. I also want to have a barbell rack over here. And I want to see if he could build a stand for my weights. Right now I just have this, some of my weights came on, this little thing. So that, and then this white, this is just like cookies. That was actually my shoe rack, and I brought it over there to hold all my workout equipment. So that, and then this box I used to get up on the pull-up stand. That actually used to hold all the mats, roll them up and hold the mat. But I wanted to do pull-ups, and so I was like, we just put the mats on the floor for now. So I'll need somewhere to put the mats, need a box, need somewhere to put all the random stuff. So yeah, see, I want shelves because then I can have a couple of these to rack on the shelf, rack across on the shelf like this, and maybe an extra barbell. Maybe I can have the normal 35-pound one and a 45-pound barbell, or the small, what is the lighter weight one? I think the lighter weight one is 20 pounds. For people who just starting, and when I want to start doing kids, because I do want to get into kids. So I love a little light one. So yes, that's the plan. Hopefully in 2 years, I can have my gym. 2 years seems like a long time, but 2 years actually go pretty fast. I just need to save up for everything. And some of them is expensive. I wish I could get Rogue or whatever, but I'd love to see if my squat center could bring them in and then give them to me. But the ones they have, I don't know. It ain't like a name brand that I know, but I'm sure it's reliable. We'll see. But yeah, Look at it now. This is the before, and soon there will be a nice after. And I use some talk. Just pull it off, pull up more, push it, handle. They're all nice, they're all smooth. Alright, workout completed. I added in those pull-ups just because I wanted to do pull-ups today. I just did 2 sets of 10, both grips, and I struggled. I could do like 5 to 6. And then after that it was like, ugh. But I'm gonna do some hill sprints. We have 5 hill sprints. I'll probably record a few for y'all to see. And then we're gonna do some walking as usual, and that's it. Probably have some protein shake after this. Depends on how I feel, and I may put milk in it. I use almond milk, so I may use water or almond milk. Just depends on if I want something sweet. If I want to be sweet, I do milk. See you guys tomorrow. Cool. Jump. Ready? 1, 2, 3, jump. 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 And jump. But then go flying. Our upper body day, we started with some bicycle crunches. Now you can see my cousin joined us today. But we did some upper body. We started with some around the worlds, and let me tell y'all, these around the worlds, they don't play. When you're doing body weight, whether you have 5 pounds, 2.5 pounds, 10 pounds, these is burn. Okay, there's no way out of it. Then I wanted to pair it with some back flies, but I think my weight was a little bit too heavy. So just this first set, I did with these. This was 10-pound weight, and then I grabbed a 5-pound, and it was much better. I didn't feel like a strain in my shoulder or anything. So always when you're doing your workouts, make sure you using the correct weights. I don't know what I was picking up them temps for, and I don't do them back flies. But then I did some single arm rows. I love doing rows. I love any type of rows. I need to get the hook for the bands that you put on the door so I could do some upright rows. Not upright rows. Oh gosh, what's it called? When you pull it down. Not lat pull down, but yeah. I'll try to find it, and then I'll put it up on the screen if I remember this. Anyways, I paired that with some Arnold presses. I actually really like doing these Arnold presses. I think it's just a little bit of a different variation from just doing a standard shoulder press, and I think that's what it is. You just need to switch it up every once in a while. Next, we did a superset with overhead tricep extension, which is my favorite tricep movement. Besides push-ups, I also kind of like skull crushes now that I know how to do them correctly. And we paired them with some frontal raise with an isometric hold. So you just hold one while you move the other one. And after a while, this burns. And her mission throughout this whole workout was to be in the camera and to annoy me. So that's why you can see they just come and they stand smacking the camera. Not a care in the world. We're ending this workout with some push-ups and pull-ups we did actually, but I couldn't find the footage for the pull-ups. But these push-ups were slow eccentric, so you go down slow, total body tension as you go all the way down, chest to the mat, and then pop back up. So I guys want to thank you guys for watching this video, and I hope to see you guys next time. Bye. Right now you like this, then you just go up in your body. This is okay, that's Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.